everybody. Father Rich from Immaculate Conception and St. Jude Mission Church. It is Saturday of the second week of Advent. Today's date is December 13th, and we're back to the Gospel of Matthew today, chapter 17, verses 10 to 13. And Matthew writes, "As they were coming down from the mountain, the disciples asked Jesus, 'Why do the scribes say that Elijah must come first?' Jesus said in reply, 'Elijah will indeed come and restore all things, but I tell you that Elijah has already come, and they did not recognize him, but did to him whatever they pleased. So also will the Son of Man suffer at their hands.' Then the disciples understood that he was speaking to them of John the Baptist." It probably goes without saying that throughout human history, anytime God has sent a prophet, one that is speaking the truth, those who do not want to live in that space of light and truth, they try to kill the prophets, silence them, get rid of them. And certainly John the Baptist was the new Elijah, crying out in the desert, "Prepare your hearts, prepare the way. Make sure that you are open to the Christ coming into your life and into your world. But in order to receive him, you have to be ready." Right? Stay awake. We've heard it all throughout Advent. It's the whole theme of Advent. If you want Christ to break in, then make sure that the potholes of your life are filled in and that you truly are ready to receive him. Most of the world wants to silence that message. We want to live in our sinfulness. We don't want to be challenged to live the faith in a real way. We keep it departmentalized, or we just think that we're not supposed to share it. And if anything, I think what Advent reminds us and what Jesus is really saying to us in this particular message today is be prophetic by the way that you really live the gospel, by the way that you are willing to share your life, your heart, the truth of God's love to others. And again, it never has to be big ways. I think John the Baptist showed us that although he was willing to cry out, he was also the same one who was willing to stay humble, to stay silent and pray, to walk with, right? John the Baptist was the one who himself said, "I am not worthy to untie the sandals that he wears," right? And so I think John's reminder as a prophet is that if we live in that space of humility, if we are open to doing the will of God and always saying, "God, it's you and not me, just make me your instrument," then we are living the prophetic voice that we're called to live as disciples and as a church. So as we end our second week of Advent, the question maybe for you and for me is this: how can I be a prophet in my daily life, just by the way I live my life? Who can I maybe forgive? Who can I love a little bit more? How can I be the quiet, prayerful witness that the world needs, where there is so much noise and so much fear and so much backbiting, fighting? How can I come into that space like John the Baptist and simply be the voice of love and truth, the voice of hope and peace, the voice that points to Jesus Christ and say, "Here is the one that you have waited for and that you hunger for"? Be prophetic by the way that you live your daily life. God bless you.